will be Endhita Rivai, and she's going to present for youth-led campaigns and their influence on electoral participation and engagement. The time is yours.
Okay, greetings, ladies and, well, ladies.
Yeah.
So, our topic of discussion today is going to be titled by, as you can see, youth-led campaigns and their influence on electoral participation and engagement with the power statement of the youth for the youth. We will come back to that later. And, okay, so here is our roadmap. Get it up. So here is our roadmap. Let me read it out for you. We are going to start this topic with main reasons why young people lack participation in political elections. And then following up, we will go with the up and down sides to letting the older generation hold full control of modern politics. And then we will close it with crucial reasons that require the voice of young people in the world of election and politics in general. Now, before we begin, take a look at this voters turnout. Now, this is a result of 2019 by National Election Commissions and research agencies by New York Times. Now, as we can see, the numbers of active young voters do not exceed 60% in some of the biggest countries in the world, with New Zealand leading with 57%. Following New Zealand, we've got Mexico with 56%, and then we've got United Kingdom with 55%. Then following that, we've got the United States with a little bit above 40%, and then we've got Chile with just a bit under 40%, and then we've got Switzerland with less than 20%. Now, why does this happen? Why don't young people vote? Now, it is important to know the reasons to why we as young people don't vote. Okay, the first reason is formation of habit. What does this mean? Okay, so before we begin this point, let me ask you a question. What is your source of media? TikTok, YouTube,
Instagram.
anime,
Instagram.
Instagram. Okay, so and what do they usually discuss? K-pop, issue, music, gossip. Okay, and that is exactly why the formation of habit is us not being exposed enough to politics. Politics have become an old people's thing, right? Because I have asked some of my friends, who are you picking this year? Next year. And they said, I followed my dad. I listened to my dad. And that is because back in the day, politics is the main media, is the main entertainment, TV, papers. It's all politics, and we are not being exposed to it enough. And the next reason is cost of opportunity. Ironically, the cost of opportunity is time and chance, and chance that we don't get enough because we are too busy doing what? Studying. We are too busy looking for money as young people. Ironically, inflation, politics itself is holding us back from contributing into politics. And let's end this point with indirect participation. Now, okay, not all young people go to school. Not all young people have jobs, right? Some of us are employed, some of us don't go to school. And unfortunately, with those free time that they have, they're not occupied with anything, right? They don't have jobs, schools, no. They're unemployed, and those free time that they have, they choose to contribute in politics in the wrong way by mass those demo and stuff. Yes, mass reports and then violence, vandalism. They're still under the roof of politics, but they're not in the right way. And I think that us as young people, we need to help stop that as a young society, to help politics becoming a better source of information for us. Now, why should we take over? Why should we just say, let the old people, they're more experienced, they're better at it, right? And that is because, and I have gathered the pros and cons to that. Here are the advantages and the disadvantages of letting old people lead. Advantage, we are led by experienced parties. They know what they're doing, right? That is the pro. However, the cons, we are tied to conservative systems, most of which no longer apply and fail to adapt to modern norms and ethics. And this means, have you guys heard of the Texas abortion law?
No.
Over there in the United States of Texas, they ban abortion altogether. And that's because it's old men creating laws that they don't know nothing about. So, in order to stop that, no, a bit sidetracked, I believe abortion is a personal opinion, it's a personal choice, and it's not a political debate. Whether it doesn't align with your beliefs or anything, again, it's still a personal choice. But to make it a political debate, to make it a law, to make people who does it outlaws is completely different thing. And that is exactly why young people should participate and contribute to the new politics. And one other, and because time comes with change, modern problems require modern solutions from people of the modern era. As much, let's take a wild example. Let's take people from the 1800s, back all the way from the 1800s, where they still burn women that knows how to do math for being witches. You guys ever heard of that? Okay. What if we take one of those and let them lead the world? What would happen?
Going to destroy.
Yes, exactly, chaos, right? And that is exactly we need people from the modern era to lead the modern times. And again, as my power statement, the youth for the youth, if it's not us who's going to lead us, then who is it? Let us step up and be the leaders that we deserve. That was all for me. Thank you very much. Thank you for listening. Have a great day.
Thank you very much, Andy. Is there any question? So, what is your suggestion for if we have a friend that yeah, like reject, like they don't want to vote? What are your suggestions for us?
Okay, so that suggestion, I will suggest that you, as a friend, help guide that person into, well, if that is too much work, just introduce them to politics, get them, help them understand how crucial their one voice is, help them know that their voice matters and it may or may not change the country they're living in. So, yeah, I believe that is it. You can help little by little, just don't say you have to vote. Okay, no, that would be wrong. And yeah, and then help them introduce that you can drive them into your personal choice, like you said, why don't you vote him? He is blah 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 and blah. You can, yes, you can pursue them into making a vote. Okay. Any more questions? If that is all, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much.